Hi friends. In this video, we are going to discuss how to create a bulk user in an environment. Okay. So bulk user generally required once you do create a multiple. You are shifting a large amount of user from one user to another user, from one environment to another environment, and also maybe from one system to another system. Especially it may happen like you have a test environment. In test environment you have a lot of users who is tested and trial and tested. Now the same environment user need to be copied to a production environment. So that is maybe one use cases. Other use cases like you have the specific user already confirmed in a production environment. A couple of users need to be duplicated to development and test so that they can use their roles and other stuff. Okay, so let's see how to do that. So there is an option called import user. There is also export user. Export and import you already checked in our last video. In this video we are going to check how to do the import users. Okay, so the bulk user imports. Okay, so once you click on the import user, it's import for the import on local files. See it again. Once you click on the import this icon, it will ask import users from the file. So you click import user from the file, then it will ask you to option to select a file on the local system or CSV files. So if you click on the CSV file, select a file from local system. So I already created a local system file which is a CSV file in the name of user. So I am just selecting the local system and is the name of user. It is selected over here. So once it is selected, then what happened? I am just going to create this the mapping over here. Okay, so create some mapping is nothing but you just click on the create mapping. So it will ask you the whether it's a user ID, it map to user ID, first name as to first name, last name to last name, blah blah, all those things. Okay, why mainly is required? Because see, if once you created the user, so user having a header and header line, and also we have the header lines, and we have the information, right? It may happen like the header line may not be matching with the information lines, so or maybe the header line and information lines may be different. So in that case, this mapping is really required. Here I am using a file which is generated from export user, so there is no chance of mismatching the user. But once you manually created a file, there is a high chance some of the due to the spelling or due to some of the row might be not in exact order, or those kind of situation may occur. Okay, so that's why you can select these things. Now consider you can think this on the first name, this I would like to map it in the last name. The same way these things I need to map it in the first name, or so on. Okay, once you click on OK, now it will ask you to import them. So once you click on import, it will start importing. See, it will import and it will be creating this extra rows. So see, so I have three users: test ID _11, admin _1, and test DB _1. So these three users are already created. You can see over here, right? And this another three users. So let me check with the file. So I should open this file before, because I didn't open, because once the file is open, then it will not allow me to import. So your file, you can see those users over there. There is three users. Those three users are exactly replicated to your information, right? So just remember a couple of things. First of all, once you import this file, the CSV file should be closed. It should not be open. Then it will throw you error. Number two, it is always checking validated with the user ID and email address. So user ID and email address should be unique one. Okay, and the third point, the name, first name, last name, display name, email ID, roles, all you have option to do the mapping. So check the mapping once. If you are not very sure, the mapping are already corrected. Okay, if you are using the same export import file, so it is fine. But if you are creating a manually generated, then obviously you should check the mapping once, or you can just go to step by step and check the mappings. Okay, I hope it makes sense. Thank you. Bye.